Hey friends, welcome to the video. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you. We're looking at jersey concepts, but not NHL jersey concepts, not even jersey concepts from other leagues around the world. We're looking at very specific jersey concepts, something, a brand, a thing that has been transferred into a jersey concept that maybe shouldn't be there. It's very unnatural. We're talking about the movie franchise Hunger Games, okay? I admit I saw the first one when it first came out in 2009 or whatever it was, but I've not seen anything after that. I don't even remember what happened in the first video, but those districts, I think they're called, have been transferred into their each own individual jersey, and the artist here is Pointers. He actually created these, I think, maybe over a year ago, so this video is very late. But yeah, I'm unbiasedly going to be looking at these. So that's kind of the cool thing about this, is that I don't have any predetermined opinions about the franchise. I don't know who the good guys are. I don't know who the bad guys are. I'm just judging based on jersey design. I've got them off to my left here, and I'm just about to bring them up on the screen. And I'll say that let's take off our traditional caps, because these aren't traditional hockey designs or jersey designs. They're a little bit more modern, a little bit more risk-taking. So let's take off the traditional cap and put on the open-minded cap and have some fun here. And of course, the template you're going to see in this video is available on sportstemplates.net. This very exact jersey template, and there are other templates on the site as well, even free ones, guys. Okay, the shoe concept one, that's free. I believe there's a goalie mask one that's free as well. So if you already have Photoshop, you can pop onto that site, pick up one of those free templates, and if you're feeling real bold, you can use code post and get yourself 10% off any of the templates on the site. And there are all kinds from all different sports around the world. So we'd love to see your designs. Send them in. If you're interested in that, please visit the description down below. That'll link you to a video on how to do that properly. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this and let's look at these. I have ranked these. There are 14 total jerseys here. We're going to start off with my least favorite, which is 14. Let's go. And I've put District 6, which is transportation, apparently. Transportation, whatever that means, okay? I like transportation. I like planes, trains, and automobiles. So typically I would rank something like this a little bit higher than normal, but I felt like there was so much going on in this specific jersey. There is striping down below at the bottom of the jersey, and it's like black, yellow, black, and it just goes whatever, like on and on and on. And then in the middle of the jersey, we've got one singular stripe. So it's two very different kind of striping patterns. I find them a bit clashing. The shoulders are okay. I don't mind the shoulder patch on there. The neck is really cool as well, but just it's so busy overall. The logo itself is probably the best thing of the entire thing. So I really appreciate, even though this is last, I really appreciate this design, and I'm enjoying. Like when I rank these, I really enjoy looking at the possible brands for these teams. So let's move on. Number 13, this is District 7, and this is Lumber. So if you're familiar with a lumberjack, yeah, they like some buffalo plaid or plaid in general. So Pointers went with the correct, I think, overall look here. It's very gimmicky, obviously, but I mean, it's a movie franchise, so you got to play into some innovation here. The shoulder patch is actually phenomenal. I really, really like that shoulder patch. Like that is great. Just the symmetry of it, the colorization, the simplicity of it, just as well. The logo itself doesn't really do much for me. I think the green on the red is maybe a little bit too Christmassy, but yeah, I really like the individual specific logo within the main logo that you see on the shoulder patch, so that's cool. Number 12, District 11. This is agriculture. Wow, okay, this looks like a Joker or like Harley Quinn kind of themed jersey here. So it's cool as far as colorization. We get some greens, some yellows, and some purples, so it's great to see the vibrancy here. But it's just, there's just so much going on. There's like, it almost looks like a quilt. Like there's some flower designs on there. It changes colors in certain sections and stuff. It really does kind of look like a quilt. But I appreciate the colors, that's for sure. Moving on to number 11, I put District 9, and this is the grain district, I guess. So a little boring, I guess you could say, as far as color. We looked at the last one, which was very vibrant. I like the overall design of this one a little bit more, and I like how those wheat grains kind of come up, or those wheat whatever things kind of come up on the shoulders. That's really cool. They kind of just come up from the arm. But the colors themselves, I mean, it's not really Pointers' fault. I'm sure this district has maybe specific colors. I have no idea. But I like the overall jersey design for the most part. Number 10, I put District 1, and this is luxury goods. Okay. I like the colors here. The really deep burgundy, almost like dried blood or something. I know that's really aggressive term, but yeah, I like that. And it looks like there's some X's on top of the neck there as well. I don't know what that represents or symbolizes, but the shoulder patch looks great on the black. I think the primary logo looks fantastic in the front of the jersey. The arms are okay, but yes, this is a good one. Number 9, I put District 2. This is awkward saying the ranking and then the district number. District 2, and this is Masonry. So we're talking about some bricks and bricks and mortar, and it's pretty cool actually. I don't like the coffee cream kind of color, but I like the rest of the colors. The really desaturated blue and almost desaturated orange. They kind of look okay together actually, and that also represents maybe a bit of masonry as well. And that might be brown in there. I can't quite tell, but I actually don't mind it because it plays in with the other kind of colors. Number 8, which is District 8. Hey, that kind of worked. And this is Textiles, I think it is. So we got obviously some familiar colors here. Blue and red are very common colors in any sports, really. So we're very used to those. The neck is pretty interesting. I mean, we've got some intricate kind of thread patterns and stitching and whatnot. I don't even know what you call that. Cross stitching, I have no idea. So that's cool. I don't really like the shoulder patch. I find that big circular kind of logo or item just really kind of takes away from the middle, the primary logo. Typically when you're designing jerseys, you want your primary element to be the first thing that you notice with your eye. And for me, it wasn't that actually with this one. It was the shoulder patch. So I might just maybe make it smaller even. The bottom of the jersey is almost very like United States flag kind of look. So just, again, these jerseys in general are extremely busy. So, they would never work in the NHL. But I really like just thinking about the possibility of some of these colors together and the brands and whatnot. Number 7, District 13, and this is the nuclear weapons district. Whoa! So of course we've got some nuclear warning symbols on there. The neck was done perfectly. I think I really like that design in there. The colors make sense as well. So I don't think there's any really big surprises here. This is just a really well designed jersey. Nothing too innovative. Basically exactly what it probably should be. Number 6, I put District 4, and this is the fishing district. And these colors are great. Now, obviously very close to the Vancouver Canucks, but a little different shades, specifically with the blue. I like the bottom of the jersey. It's pretty gimmicky and it's a little cartoony, but I like what it symbolizes, obviously, in the neck as well. And the shoulder patch is phenomenal. I love that. And then the cross, net pattern in the entire thing, just very subtly in there. That was a really, really nice touch by Pointers. Number 5, this is the Capitol, okay? So no district here. They're just, maybe they lead everything. I have no idea, like I said. But the colors are great. We're talking Nashville Predators, Buffalo Sabres, St. Louis Blues, blue and yellow together. Very complimentary. I love the stars that's going on in here, specifically in the neck and the arms. Maybe not so much the bottom of the jersey. I think that is a little bit too aggressive. But the rest of the jersey looks really good. The shoulder patch, great. The main logo, great. A little bit of a crown or whatever that is above the numbers. I like that addition as well. Even the subtle little symbol at the bottom of the arms. The really only thing that I would change, it would be the stars at the bottom of the jersey. Number 4, I put District 10, and this is the livestock district. I just really like these colors together. We've got a bit of a gray and black and orange together. I think those are complementary. 2 very subtle, subdued colors in the black and the gray, and then boom, you get the pop from that one vibrant color of the orange. It looks really good. The numbers pop on the gray. The white C pops on the orange. It all looks pretty good. Now, the shoulder patch looks very similar to, is it the Texas Longhorns logo? I should look that up. Yeah, actually, that doesn't look close. It literally is the Texas Longhorns logo or outline. So I see what you did there, Pointers, but it was probably the right decision for sure. Number 3, I put District 12, and this is the coal district. I thought this was a really great jersey. Just very, if you consider all the jerseys that we've looked at so far, there's a lot of really busy jerseys in there. This is the opposite of that. You've got a shoulder patch. There's no striping. It's just all black all the way down. The numbers being outlined in that beautiful orange just contrasts so nicely. Now at the bottom of the jersey, you got a bit of gradient, which maybe represents some fire or some coal burning. So overall, very simple, very clean, but very, very good. I really like this jersey a lot. Number 2, District 5, and this is the Power District. Very Simpsons, like very Homer Simpson working at a nuclear plant vibes going on. But I like it. Like it's a neon, like in between yellow and green kind of thing. You've got some lightning in the background. This jersey has so much personality, and I think that is something that's maybe lacking from a couple of the other jerseys in this list. I just really appreciated the balance of this as well. It's modern, it's innovative, and it's visually and colorfully interesting. So good job on this 1 pointers. And then number 1, I put District 3, which is electronics. Obviously, this is a completely subjective list, and maybe you'd have number 2, number 1, but I liked the vibes of this one because of it almost taken the San Jose Sharks stealth jersey with a little bit of pattern in the striping. It just expanded on it a little bit. Obviously, the colors are different, but you've got the motherboard kind of texture in the arms. I really like the logo as well. The little additions of the just random stuff like in the middle. It's very busy, but it almost reminds me of like an R2-D2 thing. Like you've got just circuitry board stuff all over the place. You got some gears and cogs up on the shoulder. It's a silly jersey. It's extremely busy, but I don't know. I like it. I'm a computer geek, right? So I like this stuff. So that's my list. That's everything. District 3 electronics is my number 1. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I understand that this is a silly video, but I have to applaud Pointers for kind of thinking outside the box. We look at so many NHL jersey concepts and whatever other league concepts, and it's just nice to kind of take off that traditional cap and put on maybe a more open-minded cap and just think about the possibilities of maybe some other brands, even if they're make-believe or in a movie or don't actually exist. So if you're a big fan of Hunger Games, I hope you enjoyed this video a little bit. I apologize that I'm not more educated on the series, but I really wanted to go into this objectively and not biasly and not biasly rank these. So I think that was probably the best decision. Now I can actually go and watch the videos and see which are the bad guys and which are the good guys, and if my ranking would change any. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great night. Tomorrow morning coming at you with another flight sim video, and then tomorrow, yeah, sorry, if I said tomorrow night, I meant tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, flight sim video, and then after that, tomorrow night, we are looking at NHL Center Ice concepts. Yeah, NHL Center Ice concepts. So if you're interested in that and you're new, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got that bell notification turned on. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow for 2 videos coming at you. Adios.